So as you become aware of yourself in this position, I want you to slowly close your eyes if you can, if that is part of what you're able to do. And just let your eyelids softly flutter down. And today we're going to start with something a little bit different. I want you to very slowly, as you begin to become aware of your breathing, take a breath in and raise your shoulders very slowly. And if there's any pain or discomfort, please do not do any of these things that are physical. Raise your shoulders up to your ears. Hold them there for a moment. And then as you sigh out your breath, just slowly let the shoulders fall back to their natural position. And in fact, feel the space. Start to sense as you're breathing and you're aware of your breathing, start to sense your body. And the first way we're doing this is between your shoulders and your ears. Just feel and sense the neck getting longer between the shoulders and the ears. And imagine that there's a string at the top of your skull, and it's pulling you up toward the sky so that your whole torso is elongating. And bring your attention to your seat in the chair and see if you can feel your sit bones in contact with your chair. And sense the spine as long as this string is sort of lifting you, not pulling you, but lifting you up toward the sky. And then as we come down from the sit bones, we feel a connection with our feet to Mother Earth. Our feet are grounded, and we're growing roots into the earth, the warm, beautiful earth that's holding us in place. We are rooted. And you can feel your legs elongating into the earth and your toes becoming the roots of the trees. And so you're now feeling a sense of letting go in the spine, in the legs, in the feet, in the toes, in the hands, in the neck, and in the head. As you settle in and you begin to bring your attention to your breathing. And just notice for today where your breathing is. What part of your body do you feel it in? And take in these words. Breathing in, I feel my breath coming into my belly and my chest. Breathing out, I feel my breath flowing out of my belly and my chest. Breathing in, I am aware of my entire body. Breathing in, I'm also aware of any pain or tension or discomfort or challenge in my body. Breathing out, I release these pains and tensions and challenges and discomforts to the best of my ability through my breath. And I bring myself, as I breathe in, to this wonderful moment in my chair, in my space. And as I breathe out, I feel at ease. So take a few moments of silence now to connect the idea that you are breathing, but your body is also breathing. And just notice and be aware of your stillness in your body and your breath. If you find yourself agitated or distracted, just like a puppy training a puppy, just remind yourself to come back to your breath and your body and just be comfortable with what is as it is in this moment, even if it's uncomfortable. Just give it some attention and some care and some love. Bring your attention to your eyebrows and your eyelids. And just notice the space between your eyebrows and your eyelids. Be aware of your cheekbones and your nose and the space between your nose and your lips, your upper lip. And let your lips relax. And let your tongue spread out in your mouth, also relaxed. And let the teeth part ever so slightly so that the jaw has dropped a bit and that the whole facial structure is just kind of relaxing into itself. And bring your attention to your shoulders again. And even now, breathe them into a sigh and let them drop even more than they were before. And bring your attention to your hands resting on your legs. And feel and sense the space between your thumb and your forefinger. the big, big space between those two fingers. And now feel the space between the second finger and the third finger. And see if you can feel your breathing almost into your fingers and letting them go, just letting them relax, letting the tension just leave. And feel the space between the third finger and the fourth finger, the curve between each finger. And now the fourth finger to the fifth finger. And do that on each hand. Now bring your attention to the space between your arm and your underarm and your elbow, and just feel them loosen, letting go. And then bring your attention to your chest and your torso. And think about all the organs that our bodies, our skin, and our bones protect. The heart, the lungs, the stomach, the liver, the kidney, the spleen. And imagine that you're giving them the gift of relaxation, that they can just smile and be happy inside your body. And they too are letting go. And see them all as happy and healthy. And bring your attention to your left hip. And let that relax into the sit bone in the chair and the upper thigh. And then the right hip. And let that relax into the upper thigh bone. And moving on down the leg, see the roots going into the earth, and feel your leg, both legs, just extending and just feeling so glad to be able to let go. You don't have to stand on them right now. Your feet don't have to work hard. They can just relax. And bring your attention to your knees. And just see the knee loose. See it flexible. And moving on down to your ankle, this delicate ankle, both ankles, your left ankle and your right ankle, and how important they are in our balance for walking, for holding us upright. And allow them to relax. And then bring your attention to your feet. And notice your toes. On your left foot, notice the space between your big toe and your second toe. And feel the space between the second toe and the third toe. And now the space between the third toe and the fourth toe. And the left fourth toe to the right, to the little toe. And then sense the ball of the left foot touching the floor and those roots extending into the earth. And feel the heel of your left foot and how it is in contact with the floor or whatever your foot is resting on. And go to your right foot and sense the big toe and the space between the big toe and the second toe. And the space between the second toe and the third toe. And the space between the third toe and the fourth toe. And the space between the fourth toe and the little toe. And sense your right ball of the foot on the floor. Sense the heel of your foot in contact with whatever it is your foot is resting on. And again, see the roots, your toes extending into Mother Earth, strong, powerful, but relaxed. You're being held and supported, and there's nothing to do. Just notice. So take a few moments of silence to take in the whole of your bodyscape. Become aware of your ears and your earlobes and the air around your ears, and whether you sense the sound of any vibration around you, and how miraculous it is that the sound waves come through these delicate organs, our two ears. And bring your attention to your nostrils. And notice if there are any scents or smells or sensations in your nostrils, and how miraculous it is that we have this sense to take in the universe. And bring your attention to your lips and soften your lips and soften your chin. And soften your shoulder blades. And soften your ribs. And soften your elbows. And soften your fingernails, your thumb fingernails, your second fingers, your third fingers, your fourth fingers, your fifth fingers. And soften your stomach. Let your stomach relax. Breathe in to your stomach or your belly and breathe out. And notice the backs of your knees. And see if you can let go of those very important muscles in the backs of our knees. And down to your shins and your calves. Relax your calves. And bring your attention to your toenails and let them relax. And take a few moments of silence. I'm going to leave some moments of silence here to just scan yourself and take in the scape of the whole body and the miracle of the form and the miracle of all the functions. The billions and billions of cells and neurons that are so busy keeping us alive. And yet we can sit here choosing stillness for the next few moments. And as we come toward the end of the experience, be aware, not thinking. Be in your awareness of what you are experiencing in this moment, not in thought. Just pay attention to the senses, the feelings, the sensations, and the awareness that you can have of them and your body sitting here in this moment, at this moment in time and space, cultivating the awareness of your relationship to your body and yourself. With compassion, with kindness, with gentleness. Know that you can access this feeling, this stillness, this kind of paying attention and focus anytime you wish. You can choose. And as we close, thank your mind and your body for what they were able to offer you today. Honor the stillness that you have achieved. And treasure your spirit for its willingness. And you might say in your mind after me, I am filled with loving kindness. I am well. I am safe and free from danger. I am peaceful and at ease. When you hear the bell, please gently come out of this experience. Don't open your eyes too quickly, and just be still for a few more moments as you gently let the light into your eyes and you come back to the space that you're in.